Are the castle gardens to your liking, Moonlight? I'm very glad to hear that, really. This garden used to be my father's pride and joy. When I was a child, he grew most of these flowers from seed and nurtured them in a nursery until they were large enough to be planted in these flower beds. He and I planted a few of these seedlings together, but, well, most of them were transferred here by the castle gardeners and landscapers. I think they were just happy that one of the most important people in the empire cared about and oft praised their work. My favorite flower here is most certainly these water lilies. It's known as the golden lotus. The way the leaves and flowers float gracefully on the water's surface. It's quite beautiful, really. But not as beautiful as you, Moonlight. Cheesy? You're not wrong, Moonlight. But neither am I. Your beauty truly is something to behold. I've always admired how, in the wild, lotuses can grow in shallow, stale, and dark waters. They make the ugliest ponds a true sight to behold. It is truly magical. These specific water lilies, with their gold-colored petals, are native to this specific area of the empire. They have come to represent the pinnacle aspects of the Vitalan Empire: divinity, wealth, and, of course, enlightenment. That is why they are featured on our country's flag as well. It must be quite the sight to behold. An army of both vampires and humans, marching side by side, bearing the flag of the Golden Lotus, synonymous of the Vitalan Empire. It's a war that we need to fight. Both Akaluk and Hoyld have had far too much control in Yadava over independent countries, city-states, over trade routes and ports, simply because of that dragon Iskandar. Now that he is gone, well, us Vitalans are fighting for a more free world. I do hope, though, that this war ends soon. My father would not have liked the fact that we went to war in the first place, or that the golden lotuses were being grown to send to families who lost their sons and daughters in the war. But there's not much I can do about that. You know, Moonlight, I always feel most connected to my father when I walk through these gardens. He treasured them so much, perhaps more than some of his children. Perhaps I should give him a lotus sometime. The golden ones were his favorite after all. Uh, anyway. Um, Moonlight, uh, are you feeling okay? Your eyes are a bit glazed over. I can also sense that your heart rate is increasing quite rapidly. Oh, uh, oh, uh, caught you. Uh, are you okay? You nearly fainted there. Oh, goodness me. You are quite warm. Please, Moonlight, allow me to carry you back up to your chambers. Would that be all right? Okay, good. Thank you. Let us return with haste. We're not too far from your chambers, Moonlight. Once I get you in bed, I shall find out what might have caused this, and we can see what we can do from there. Okay, there you go. Easy does it into bed. So, what's wrong? Do you know why you collapsed so suddenly? It's okay. If you don't know, don't worry about it. Please, don't think too hard. I understand that humans, let alone unenchanted ones such as yourself, don't quite have the same immunity that those with magic do. Given the cold weather, your high body temperature, and, well, your recent move to this castle, I would surmise that this is being caused by stress on your body. Perhaps a bit too many things are happening all at once. I apologize, Moonlight. I may have been a bit too excited in wanting to show you around the castle grounds, and I didn't pay attention to your well-being. I'm sorry. I will be much, much more careful going forward. Rest assured. For now, I believe rest will be the most important aspect to your recovery. No, I'm okay. I'm just thinking. I think I will go fetch for the castle doctor, and then I shall speak with the head chef to have a good soup. A good, hearty soup, I meant, prepared for you. I do believe that humans appreciate that sort of thing when they're unwell. A bit of warm soup and warm bread. So just give me a moment and I will... Huh? You want me to stay? Okay, I understand. I can still get those things organized for you. I'll just do it later. Perhaps... Might there be a specific way in which you would like to be cared for? That is. Just have me by your side. That I can do. I'll stay here for as long as you need. And I'll be here when I get the castle doctor to look at you. You don't need to worry. She's a human and is used to seeing human patients. Mostly the human servants and their families at this castle. But you'll be in fantastic hands, Moonlight. Admittedly, I feel a bit guilty that there's nothing else I can do for you right now. I mean, is there anything else I can do for you? Hold your hand. I mean, I can, but that's something that couples would do. I suppose. I suppose just this once, Moonlight. I did say to you, if I'm meant to be your sunlight, then perhaps it would be fitting for us to do this. Okay. I will hold your hand, but only because you are unwell. Otherwise, this wouldn't be appropriate at all, okay? Here, hold out your hand. Yes, you can interlock your fingers with mine. Like I said, this is just a one-off occurrence, okay? As the first vampire prince, I cannot be caught doing such an intimate act with... Yes, hand-holding is intimate, right? Of course it is. That's what my mum... That's what the Empress told me. My father and mother didn't hold hands until after they got married. Oh, until after they got married. Yeah, what am I going to do? Hey, what's that silly smile on your face for, huh? I thought you weren't feeling too well, Moonlight, and now you're laughing at my predicament? I'm here, freaking out, and you're over there chuckling to yourself. This isn't fair at all. Well, I'm at least glad I made you laugh. You've worn quite the serious look ever since you came here. I'm glad that you're feeling a little bit more comfortable now, even if you're still getting used to things at the castle. Alright, I'll stay sat here, holding your hand, fingers interlocked, for just a bit longer, and then I will go fetch the castle doctor. When she arrives, make not mention of our little hand-holding session. Understood? Good. Good pet. Now, close your eyes and take rest. I'll be here, right by your side. Hi there. Thanks so much for listening to this audio. I hope you liked it. If you did, feel free to leave a like on the video. It really helps my channel out. If you really liked it, you could consider subscribing. I'd like to give a huge shout out to my patrons for supporting me in making videos like this. It really means a lot. Thanks so much, and I'll see you around. Bye bye.